All right, hello there. Welcome to this meal planning one-on-one segment, sharing about, I hope this is live. There we go. Welcome to this meal planning one-on-one little segment. My name is Kylie Cooper, and I'm excited to share with you some of my tips, tricks, strategies for setting up my meal plan weekly and depending on the different programs that I am doing. So my first tip for you is to make sure that you take the nutrition guide that you are given with your program and read it from front to back. I cannot emphasize this part enough that if you don't do this, the rest of it is going to not make sense. You're going to struggle. You are not going to really have that starting point, that starting basis, and knowing where to your reference point. So whether that is a hard copy booklet on your computer, on your phone, printing it off, I really encourage you to read that nutrition guide from front to back and read all the little tips, all the little suggestions, and based on which program you're doing. So this is really important. And anytime I start a new program or it's been a couple weeks, I will go back and reread the nutrition guide with the program that I'm doing as well, because I always pick up something different. I always pick up a tip or a trick or something connects that I've been doing the program and I'm like, oh yeah, I realized that, I wasn't drinking water at this time and it really is making a difference. So I'm going to try that then. So even after it's been a few weeks, I still try to go back and reread that nutrition guide and make sure that I maybe didn't miss something or I thought this was a carb and actually it's a veggie and vice versa type of thing. So I really want to encourage you to read through that guide. If you're doing 2B Mindset or you're doing Ultimate Portion Fix, definitely watching the first chunks of those videos really helps, again, set that foundation for your meal planning. So I will never forget when I jumped in on my first 21-day fix group. That's what I did. As soon as I got the nutrition guide, as soon as I got some information from my coach, I read it from front to back and I dissected it and I just started right away. And I truly believe that has been the foundation for me for the last 4 years, is just really taking that initial step to reading the nutrition guide. And it makes me sad when people don't do that, because you're investing in the program. Like, you invested in these materials and it's all like, it's not just smoke. Like, it's done by the trainer, it's done by nutritionists, it's scientifically based, especially the container system. Is down to a specific science, and people that sit there and just count macros, like, this has already been done for you. So take that time to read through the nutrition guide. Honestly, it would take you 5 minutes. I sit down with the guide. I sit down with a piece of paper. If I'm reading on my computer, I jot down things that are important. If I'm reading the paper copy, I highlight and star things that are important to me. And then the next thing that I do, and I really want to encourage you to do this, even if you're reading the nutrition guide off your computer, print off the food list pages. And here's why. Or if you have the paper copy or whatever, have a physical copy of the food list with you and look through the veggies and highlight or circle the veggies that you will eat, or cross off the ones you won't, whatever's easiest. But look through that list, because there's probably 50 different veggies on there and I probably will eat 5 of them. So when I look at that list and I'm sitting down to meal plan, sometimes I get overwhelmed. I'm like, whoa, like, there's so many veggies, there's so many things. I don't even know what this is. My grocery store probably doesn't carry that. So if I can look at a list of 5 veggies rather than a list of 50, I don't feel so overwhelmed. And my brain can focus on, okay, I need veggies this many times throughout the day. This is how many I like. How can I fit this in? Okay. So I really want to encourage you, and that's what I want you to do before you go on to the next video, to read your nutrition guide, take your food list and circle, highlight, or make a new list of the ones that you will eat, cross off the ones you won't. So that way, when we go to the next video, you'll be able to really focus in on the actual foods that you will consume, that you know you have access to, that you know you can afford, you know that you like, and you know how to prepare all those good things. Okay?